Now, Netflix has got a new series coming out called Puff, and it looks awesome. The trailer is out now, and it's all about the life and adventures of a little sharp-nosed pufferfish under the sea. Now, it is very likely that people watch this show and fall in love with Puff, just like we saw with Finding Nemo. Now, you do need to realize that if you want to go get yourself a Puff, you want to make sure that you get the right aquarium and get the right advice. So if you come down and see us here at Majestic Aquariums, we'll look after you. Now, fortunately, Puff is relatively easy to keep, and Nemo, for salt water, is relatively easy to keep. Now, Dory, on the other hand, Dory is not so easy and practical to keep. But you must realize that the saltwater fish are much harder to look after than the freshwater fish. So if you're getting started, it is not advisable to start with Nemo or Puff. And you don't want to get Dory unless you have a nice big tank and you have plenty of experience. So if you want to get started with fish keeping, I would really suggest starting with the freshwater fish. So you could start with an aquarium like this, enjoy the freshwater, learn about the freshwater. Then later on, once you've mastered the ideas of freshwater, then by all means you can then go to saltwater. Now, this aquarium here that I'm looking at behind me is the Aqua L series, the Nano, and you can get them with freshwater and saltwater, and they're exactly the same thing except the light's slightly different. So you could keep saltwater fish or freshwater fish in both, but corals would definitely do better in that tank and plants would do better in that tank. So once again, when you get started, it's really better to start with freshwater, and then if you are going to start with saltwater, it's okay. You just got to make sure that you understand the principles of it. So if you go on to Majestic Aquariums TV on YouTube and watch the 8 principles, also make sure that you watch the Reef Aquarium or Marine Aquarium DVD, which is also available on YouTube. Do a little bit of research, learn those 8 rules, do it properly, and then you'll really, really enjoy it.